We got Jack Drake versus Jake Rolls. Oh, God. Top versus bottom quality. This is going to be absolutely bonkers. Make sure you get your cameras out. If you're on the bank, this is going to be a battle you'll never forget.
Oh, we're starting very strong, Brandon, here. Very strong. So Jack Drake is going to lead first as he's a higher qualifier. Jake Rolls in the second in the chase. We're getting ready to send it. We're starting top 32. Teesside, are you ready for your battles? Oh, yeah. Now that's a crowd I love. We're going to have some fun with you guys. We'll probably do some waves today, some waves tomorrow. We're going to have some fun. Here we go. Leaving the line. Jack Drake in the lead. Jake in the chase. Oh, Jack Drake is gone. Initiate long before. Great line by Jack Drake. Jake is trying his hardest to catch up, but Jack is on a roll here, fulfilling absolutely every zone in the book by the judges, doing everything he should, and Jake just does not have an answer for him.
Unfortunately for Jake, obviously going against one of our top drivers in the championship, just not having it easy there. And obviously Jack Drake has the pace to outrun him in this point. We'll have to see what happens in the second half of the battle. If you are with us on the bank here in person, you can keep up to date with the bracket. So if you go on to driftly.co.uk, go on to results, go to round 3, and then go to class 2 battles. You have a full top 32 battle tree here that you can follow, so you can watch it live. So here we go, as they switch around, Jake in the lead, Jack in the chase. 2 BMWs. Jack knows what he needs to do. Nice initiation between the two of them. A little bit shallow on the bank, but they do push up. Jack just comes with him. He knows he has the advantage here as they come around into the first hairpin. Look at this from Jack Drake, right there on the side of the door as they come around and transition into the last hairpin. Yogi's jumping with excitement as they come across now into the last section and across the line. Absolute textbook chasing from Jack Drake there.
You say textbook, I mean, that was a lot of risk for what was the difference in the first run, but he made it work. He almost got himself off guard.
Jack Drake moving into the top 16.
Straight through battle.
Yep.
Wow.
Very precise driving there. But now we have John Salmon versus Thomas Benates. So R33 versus Compact. So this is a very interesting battle in itself. So now we have John Salmon in the lead, being the higher qualifier. Tomas to chase. Tomas has a lot of flair as a chase driver, so I'm very excited to see what he does with this. So here we go. John in the lead. Tomas chasing him with that R33. The Mac Tools E46 Compact. Nice initiation between the two of them. Nothing too crazy so far. Nice lead from John Salmon as Tomas tries to stay with him, coming into the hairpin. Not a bad line there from John, as Tomas really sticks it onto that rear quarter as they come around now into the transition, into the last hairpin. Look at this from Tomas though, right down the side of John as they come across the line. The Lithuanian fans going absolutely mental for Tomas. John putting his hand out the window saying, yeah, that was fun, let's go again. And obviously there's two halves to this battle.
I mean, Tomo, from his qualifying, doing a chase like this off the go. Wow, man, that was incredible to watch. So good to see him start to gel in the car, but the judges really loved it. They loved his initiation in the chase, not taking anything away from John. John's run was pretty epic. Really looking forward to see what happens in the next.
Like I was saying, Tomas has some incredible chase flair. So we'll have to see what happens as we switch them around. I've just noticed two of our class 2 drivers that did, well, one of them took the chance to go to class 1 last round. They're going against each other, Jonathan Hargrave and Javis Williams. Oh, this is going to be interesting. But for now, we have Tomas in the lead and John in the chase as we await eagerly for them to, I'm not too sure what's going on there. We have someone having a chat. Quick word, and I think we're just having a quick check of the cars. Not too sure what's going on. We'll give you an update as soon as we know. And it does potentially look like a 5-minute rule call. Not too sure what's going on there. I think Tomas, potentially. I'm not too sure. I'll just get a quick confirmation.
Okay, so we have a 5-minute rule by Thomas, but we don't know why.
Very interesting. So that
I'm
looks
a
like...
bit surprised because I don't see anyone running on the bank. Usually they like run straight in, so...
Yeah, that's interesting. Very nonchalant of them. Brad McQueen and one of our judges saying he might need the loo. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, Jonathan Hargrave and Javis Williams now. So Jonathan going to have the lead. And then Javis is going to be chasing two good friends, two air chassis. Let's see what they can do with this. Obviously, Javis really stepping up. Got 4th place last round, whereas Jonathan Hargrave getting 1st last round. So now it's the question of who can topple who. This is a big battle for these.
This is a big battle. Let's see what happens.
Yep.
Local track for Jonathan in a way. Here we go, sending them. Johnny in the lead, Javis in the chase. Matching speed, nice initiation. Javis takes a straight line approach, gets it straight onto the door of Jonathan. Jonathan goes back on power and starts to build up a gap through Club 2. Now Diesel into zone 3, really nice, but Javis is not just finding the pace, he's also shortcutting the track to catch up, but he's making it work, he's caught up, and now Jonathan goes back on power and finishes to the finish line. What happened?
I think Javis, when he got the dive onto the door and initiation, maybe just struggling to get the timing down to get back onto throttle to stay with Jonathan through the bank. But a very good effort there from Javis, putting the pressure on as much as he can. I know Javis's spotter, or is your phone all right? Just seeing someone drop their phone. It's all good. It's all good. I know Javis's spotter is going to be giving him all the information he needs because they've been working like a dream team this season. So now we switched them around. Javis is going to be in the lead.
Has someone in his ear telling him he was close. Well, there was a lot of mistakes there. So all you have to do is do a clean run in the chase. And we know Javis is going to do a banging lead run. So let's see how it goes. Switching them around. Javis in the lead. Jonathan in the chase. Straight to the run-up. Oh, nice initiation by both drivers. Jonathan just launches onto him. But whoa, he's staying there. Javis is doing an epic line and Jonathan is giving him an answer for it. He's staying there really close and really settled. Doesn't get too close. Oh, he makes it work somehow. That could have been close. The torque saved him and he's there all the way to the finish line. Makes it goal! Brandon.
The judges even they're not sure because one thing you got to think about as they come through the hairpin, Javis was deep, but Jonathan was too inside.
Well, yeah, but Javis wasn't deep. Javis wasn't in the zone.
No, because he dirt dropped, didn't he?
Yeah, and he wasn't in the zone to begin with. So did lead impede him? But good job by Jonathan because he was close, but not too close, and he kept it calm, kept him composed. That was absolutely brilliant.
But
again, Brandon, it's not our job, man. We're not judging. Luckily for us, we've got 3 very professional drivers, and they are doing all they can to judge and give the fairest call. I can see Javis is saying one more time. He wants it one more time. He wants to run again.
Javis, you just want more seat time, don't you? You love it.
Yeah, he wants more seat time. That's what he wants.
2 amazing drivers, 2 amazing personalities in the championship. We got Amber there on the finish line, waiting to give our drivers the call. I could potentially see this going, maybe, I don't know. It depends what the judges saw.
I don't see it go one more time. I don't personally.
Javis is begging for it. But who's going to be moving on to top 16? Or could it be a one more time?
Is she going to wave the flag to Jonathan Hargraves? Takes the win and moves on to the top 16.
Very good effort there from Javis, unfortunately. Having a great round last round, but unfortunately, just this weekend wasn't his weekend. But once again, though, a really good effort.
A very, very interesting battle next run.
Oh, yeah.
We have got two very similar setups in a way. We've got Turbo V8 on one side with Vicky and Turbo 6-cylinder on the other side, both running 8 HP. Very, very interesting. Let's see how it goes. Vicky in the lead, Sergey in the chase. Let's get on it. Nice initiation. Sergey goes very, very fast, makes a dive. Vicky gets on power. She starts to build a bit of a gap, but Sergey is not leaving her. He's not letting her go. Vicky's doing a sterling job in the lead. The first best lead like she's done all day. Transitions to clip 4. Sergey makes a dive. She goes on the inside. He shallows out. Gets back on power. And Vicky in on a flying. Make some noise for Vicky and Sergey.
Oh. So there's a set of tyres there. Tell you what though, that dive going on from the initiation was crazy.
Yeah.
Absolutely bonkers. Oh. Is that Sarah Price and Toby Walker I see?
What?
Is that Sarah and Toby I see over there?
It is.
Ooh.
Good eyes there. And Toby's running no bonnet. I guess there's some overheating issues maybe?
Potentially. So you say I've got good eyes? Yeah, I've got better eyes now. I've got a new prescription in my glasses, so I can actually see a bit better. Still can't read that far. This is going to be definitely an interesting second half because obviously Steve's going to be giving Vicky all of the information she needs.
One thing I enjoyed is the fact that they're matching their speed of entry. It's really, really, really similar. I'm not saying they're going flat out in. They're not going as fast as they can, but they're both matching each other. So that's really good. So here you go. Swacking around. Got Sergey in the lead. Vicky in the chase. Let's head on. Oh, Sergey is much faster. Vicky closes it up, initiates a little bit too late. She thought she got too close, but she didn't. And now Sergey's starting to build up a gap. But Vicky puts her foot down and starts getting closer.
Oh no!
Big understeer moment by Sergey. What happened there?
And that's all she wrote.
That's all she wrote. Vicky's just going to float to the finish line and make some noise for Vicky and Sergey.
Obviously, that's not the way you want to finish a top 32 battle, but unfortunately, that is drifting. Anything can happen at any point. It was a good save, though. Very, very good save. As we wait for him to come back around. Very, very, very cool set of cars here, though. 2 generations of BMW, but moving on into the top 16. Vicky Weaver-Lynch moving into the top 16. In that power-maxed E46, the sister car to Stephen Lynch's car.
I think we got some crowd for Tomo there. Tomo
second half of this battle.
Second half of the battle. Tomo in the lead now and John in the chase. Let's see what they can do together. This is going to be an interesting one.
Right, during this battle, I want to hear all the Lithuanians going absolutely insane. Here we go as they come down the main straight in the R33 with the E46 compacts in chase. Here we go, initiating in. Whoa, but look at the initiation there. Oh, just a little bit hesitant. Oh, God, that was so close. Very good car control to not go off, though, as they come around. Oh, very wide and hits the tyre bells. Oh. I'll tell you what. Very dramatic way to end that battle. It's a very good way of not hitting each other though, as they come around now and across the line. Unfortunately for Tomas, just making those mistakes. Just won the second half that he wanted. Let's give a round of applause for Tomas though, as he did a stellar job. Very good save there. And moving on to the top 16. There we go. Moving on to the top 16 is John Salmon.
Here we go. Next battle. We're lining them up. We got Toby Walker in the lead, qualifying higher versus Sarah J. Price. Both JZ. One is 2 JZ mapped. Sarah is still running a completely stock 1 JZ. And that's going to be an interesting one. 2 BMWs. Let's see who is going to go. And we're ready. Thumbs up from the start line, Marshall. And we're off to a go. On the run up. Sarah's jumping the line. She's trying to keep up. But Toby now is going a lot faster. Initiates. Nice initiation. Gets back on power. Still on the edge of the track. How is he not falling off the track? What a run by Toby right now. And Sarah is right there. She's keeping it. A bit of adjustment by Toby. Really good now. Oh, Sarah's in the wrong place. Straightened on the transition. And unfortunately sets herself really badly for zone 5. But man, she was there.
Wow. Toby's angle going across the bank though.
Wow.
How did he not drop down? That is insane.
That's insane how he kept it on track. That was absolutely brilliant.
What a driver. Unfortunately, there's Sarah making that mistake going between the transition. That is going to hurt her quite significantly for her chances moving on. Toby taking an interesting route to go back to the start line. Just decided to go past Johnny Crisp's
Cool down.
Ah, yes, actually.
Cool down. I guess he is having overheating shoes.
I do believe so.
No, maybe he's calling a 5-minute timeout, or I don't know. But he messaged me earlier. He said that what happened in qualifying is that the car went a bit too lean, so it cut off.
Oh.
So to me, that says that it probably has some overheating issues or some heating issues. You know, like, it's not too bad.
So now we go for our second half of the battle, Yogi. Let's see what it can do.
Here we go. Leaving the line. Sarah in the lead. Toby in the chase. Oh, Toby's flying onto a door initiation. Sarah does a great job on entry through zone 1. Now onto clip 2. Beautiful by Sarah. Gets it very right. Really nicely. Transition around, fulfilling zone 3. Transition to 4. Beautiful run from zone 5 onwards. Sarah builds a bit of a gap, and Toby is right there. Was it a tactical choice to stay away, or did he just couldn't find the pace to keep up with Sarah? It doesn't matter. That was a sick run.
That lead from Sarah was phenomenal. Fair play. That was incredible stuff.
And Toby Walker takes the win and moves on to the top 16.
So next up we have Alex Williams versus Jamie Harvey. So this is going to be a very interesting battle because Alex obviously really wants to get those points to go towards his championship. And third place Williams definitely wanting to try and get that top spot on the podium this weekend, break that curse. I just know his partner's going to be somewhere on the bank creasing about that. But here we go. As we send him down the main straight, Alex Williams in the lead, Jamie Harvey in the chase. Nice initiation now. Oh my God! Oh, unfortunately for Jamie, that just didn't work out for him, and he spins. Went for the big dive and unfortunately did not get rewarded for it. So Alex just now has the room just to walk away, run away with this first half of the battle under his belt as he comes around into the last clip and across the line. Very unfortunate for Jamie there. Oh, weird sounds coming from Alex's car.
Bumper.
Oh, is it?
Bumper is dragging on the floor. It's all nothing to worry about.
So Jamie's now got to put everything on the line in his lead and hope that Alex makes a mistake in the chase. The spot will be telling Alex about the situation behind him, so he'll know that he has a 10-0 advantage. I mean, you got water as well. So now we have Alex in the chase, Jamie Harvey in the lead. Here we go, as the Starlight Marshal lets them through. Let's see if Alex can keep it under control, keep his intentions pure as he's behind. Here we go, initiating in, the wing folded up. All he has to do is just be there, be present. He does have a 10-0 advantage right now as he comes around into the first hairpin. Not looking too bad though for Jamie, nice lead. Alex just kind of staying there with him saying, you know what, I'm here. I don't have to do anything crazy, I'm just gonna hold back. Whoa, and a little smooch. And I think that is all she wrote, unfortunately for Jamie Harvey. Alex's front bumper is not getting a break this weekend. Obviously, Alex just checking that his alignment's still good, because obviously if you do make contact, you do run the risk of bending things, so he's just making sure that it's all good. And moving on to the top 16, once we get Jamie to the finish. Moving on to the top 16. Alex Williams moving on to that top 16. So once again, getting more points. So now we have Matt Gell and Luke Pacey. This is going to be an interesting one, Yogi.
Very, with Matt Gell being so on point. Luke Pacey had some mistakes in the qualifying. Let's see if he sorts it out for the battle. So we've got Matt Gell in the lead. Luke in the chair. Oh, Matt Gell is absolutely gone. Now Luke puts his foot down, but it's way too late. Now Matt Gell is starting to reel up a big gap between them. He's going through a really good line so far. Through clip 2. Onto zone 3. Really good run by number 2 drivers. Luke's transition, and now towards the end of the run, he's finally caught up. He's on the door. He's trying to push him around. Make some noise for Matt Gell and Luke Pacey.
Luke doing a very good job of trying to get that battle back, but unfortunately, I don't think it will be enough. So we're going to have to see what happens when we switch him around. I did not expect Matt to get that much of a gap on Luke.
I think Luke kind of didn't know what to do, really, did he? And then he realized he was going to, so he put his foot down. I thought it was going to go a different way, but he made it all in control. So maybe it showed him that he can go that speed now, right?
Yep, exactly. I mean, a lot of these drivers in the qualifying did have a couple of slow initiations, so now the reality's hitting them. We have to go fast.
Go fast. It's the only way.
In the wise words of Sonic, gotta go fast.
So here we go, swapping around, Luke in the lead now. Let's see what they can do. Oh, Matt Gell is hesitating. He doesn't know what to do. They're both really nice. Matt Gell makes a bit of a dive on zone 1. Really nice so far. Keeps it composed. Keep it safe. Onto the diesel into zone 2. Oh, wow. They're both absolutely flying on the outside. Matt Gell makes a transition. Cuts the corner. He still makes it control. He is there through the finish line.
Oh, Yogi died. He was too excited.
I didn't expect that towards the end. Where did that come from? That was insane.
Absolutely mental stuff from Matt Gell there, especially on that last dive in that last hairpin. That was a very dangerous but brave move, and it paid off.
Risk reward, man. All the risk, all the reward. What a drive.
Well, only one can move on, so who's going to be moving on to the top 16? We're just trying to figure it out. The judges are just checking over the run. They're trying to make sure that there's a correct call made, and moving on to the top 16. Matt Gell moving on to the top 16, and there's a big cheer over there.
The bank goes wild.
So now we move on to the right side of the bracket. Oh no, we're still on the left side. So we've got Edgars Krumers versus Nereģis. So a Latvian versus a Lithuanian.
Oh, they're all the way over there now. We can still spot you with the shirts.
Here we go. TMG versus Ninja Drift Team. Initiating in. Edgars doing a not bad of a job. There's a bit of a gap there. Nereģis really struggling. Oh no, but Nereģis spins. Oh, I'm not too sure what happened there, but Edgars now can just walk away. He just has to finish his lead as they come around into the last zone. That is very uncharacteristic for Nereģis as he comes across the line. That is not a normal situation for Nereģis. That's what happened. That is very, very unlucky there for Nereģis. So we'll have to see what he can do with the second half of the battle. Obviously, he's got to hope that Edgars makes a mistake. So now we're going to get them switched around. And I think for this section of the battle, the Nereģis is going to need all of the Ninja Drift Team supporters to go absolutely crazy and give him all of his support as we get them ready to send off. Edgars really, really ready for the second half. I can hear his teammates on the bank Going absolutely wild. Come on, guys, in the Lithuanian side. Don't let them outdo you. Here we go as we send them down the main straight. They're just in the lead. Edgar's in the chase. Initiating in. Oh, look at the dive from Edgar's. A little bit of a slow initiation there from Dergis. Maybe trying to play some games there. A bit of head games as they come around into the hairpin. Nice driving though from Edgar so far. Very calculated chasing. Doesn't have to do anything crazy as they come around now into the last hairpin. Not too bad at all as they come across the line. They're just doing a good lead. Edgar's crewmen take a bow. What a way to finish the battle. Very calculated chasing. He knew what he needed to do. Moving on to top 16. Edgar's crewmen moving on to the top 16. Unfortunately, they're just having that mistake, which is, once again, I've never seen him making a mistake like that. Very unfortunate. But now we have Ali Mohammed versus Sam Bickerstaff.
Oh, this is going to be one of the top qualifiers, Ali versus Sam Bickerstaff. This is going to be an interesting one. Here we go, leaving the line. Ali in the lead, Sam in the chase. Sam is making a run up, he's staying there. Oh, nice initiate both drivers. Very close proximity to zone 1. Ali, shallows up a little bit. Loses completely the ground. Gets back on power through clip 2. Slows it down, goes a bit wide. Oh, Sam has to completely shut off now. I don't know if something went wrong in his car or not, but he's back on it now. He's back on power. That was...
The question is, did Ali give him a good lead?
A little bit messy. Little bit messy, I would say. But now the question is, did Sam kill it? Could he have continued it? Because that's going to be a 0, effectively.
Yeah.
Whereas Ali has done some mistakes, and I don't know if it's going to be counted as a 0.
It's a weird one. It is a weird one. So we got our judges looking heavily. Ooh. So we're just checking this out, and Ali does pull really far into the bank.
Yeah, he's understeered a lot because he went very fast in and couldn't settle the car to go back on power. So by the time he got close to the end of the zone, he just fell through and had to go onto the inside.
Oh.
So that was very bad. It's a very bad lead run to chase. So in a way, I think the judges have kind of agreed that maybe Sam's was his problem.
To be fair, being what I think he was our top qualifier. No, he wasn't. He wasn't our top
second
place. Very unfortunate to see him make that big mistake.
This is where it's there was a driver that was called 50-50. Do you remember who? Come on, it was Driftland, wasn't it?
Andy Maxwell.
Andy Maxwell.
Mr.
50-50. It's like you do one insane run, but then the next one is not the same. So this is what we see now. Ali just done an epic run in qualifying, but then comes battles, nerves comes in, he start doing things differently, doesn't work out the same.
Andy Maxwell, inconsistency incarnate.
Yeah, but there we go. So now we're going to swap them, we're going to wait, and we're going to see Sam lead and Ali in the chase. Let's see how Ali handles Sam's initiation and see what happens. Oh, Ali jumps the line. He's side by side. Oh, he's trying to go faster than Sam. I don't know why. He's got a faster car. But here we go. Nice initiation for both drivers. Sam's initiated really well. Gets himself high on the bank. Ali is there, wobbling a little bit in the chase. Oh, he bails it and completely bails off the throttle. And now spins out completely while Sam is continuing his run all the way to the finish line. And gets himself back on power, makes some noise for Sam Bickerstaff.
Wow. Just goes to show qualifying scores don't always reflect the battle results. Oh my word, Ali. Careful, careful boy, careful. So we can only have one going through, and the question is who? And it does seem kind of obvious. I'm moving on to top 16. Sam Bickerstaff moving on to the top 16. Representing Three Sisters. So now we have Michael Bennett versus Alfie Hunter.
The battles of the BMW V8s.
We're now in the right side of the bracket, so if you are following us with us online, if you are here, you can keep up with the bracket on driftleague.co.uk in the results.
Hands down, we're going. We got Alfie in the lead, Michael Bennett in the chase, Alfie's doing a great run-up now. Michael initiates really well. Straight up to the door entry. Really good. Gets himself back on power. They're both settled. Alfie runs away a little bit and now goes into clip 2. Michael decels, shut the corners a little bit, then he gets himself right onto the door. Through the transition. Oh, wow, that transition by Michael was insane. He's back on power. Lost a bit of ground, but he's back onto the door, through the finish line. Make some noise for Alfie and Michael!
Tell you what, I think that was genuinely the smoothest line I've seen anyone do today from Alfie. That was incredibly smooth, coming from 2 to 3. Oh, sorry. Yeah, 2 to 3. That was beautiful. So now we're going to move him around. Michael in the lead, Alfie in the chase. I was walking down from the staging area during practice, and Michael was in the start line, and the way, like, all I heard was a tss, and it was him purging his nose.
Purging his nose. He loves it as well.
Spicy.
He absolutely loves it. So here we go.
Is that James Dean?
We're ready, we're ready. We're sending them. We're swapping around. Michael in the lead. Alfie in the chase. Let's send them. Through the run-up, Michael is going, Alfie is staying there, and Michael is going faster in. Nice initiation, very early, but Alfie is not as close as Michael was so far. Now Michael is going back on power, a little bit shallower out of the zone, but he's making it work through zone 2. Gets himself back on power. Alfie cuts the corner, and he's on the inside. He's going to find himself in the wrong spot, but he's not. He's made it work through the transition, and now Alfie completely straightens through the last corner. Make some noise for Michael and Alfie. What a battle!
Very unfortunate there for Alfie, just potentially shutting down in that last corner. That could have been a make or break for this battle, but unfortunately, the judges are going to be looking at that with an eagle eye. They're currently just looking back at that, so they are now going to be figuring out who's going to take this battle. You can see them waving their doors, getting the smoke and the heat out because those cars get hot. But moving on to the top 16. There could be only one.
And it is Michael Bennett!
Now we have Rob Spray and Brad. Wow. So we've got Brad Gill versus Robert Spray. This is going to be a battle because Robert Spray not having much seat time, no tandem practices either. So this is his first tandem of the entire weekend. Here we go. He's right up there on the rear quarter. Look at that from Brad. So Robert Spray right there on the back of Brad Gill as he come around the main bank. Oh, he's trying not to run into him as they come around. Oh, but straight up there from Rob Spray. Just gets caught out as they come around into the last section of the track, transitioning across into our clip 6 as Brad Gill almost just shut down as well as they come across the line. So much drama.
Did you notice that Rob has managed to kind of put his front bumper under Brad Gill's rear bumper on the run-up?
He
was
mental.
that close. That was insane. But we got a couple of mistakes from each driver, so I think the judges are going to have to relook at it. But a big mistake by Robert. He straightened, and I don't even know why, because he was right there.
Tell you what, with all this drama that's going on, you'd think it's a late-night soap on TV. It is mental. Even Coronation Street can't get this kind of drama. That was a terrible joke. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. You apologize to everyone. That was terrible. Okay, so now we're swapping them around. We got Robert Spray in the lead, and Brad is knowing that Rob is faster. He's building a big run-up. Wow! Nice initiative by both drivers. Robert is going very wide. Oh, Brad goes off the track! And whew, that was close to go off the track as well. So unfortunately, that's all she wrote. Brad has just got a little bit too wide. Dropped the wheel. Hold on a second, because Rob had a full straighten. So if he got a 0 and he's got a 0, that means we might go one more time.
Potentially. Brad's acting like he's done. But Brad, you could have it one more time. So it's not over until the fat lady sings. I Me. It's not over until the fat boy with the microphone sings, apparently.
Just watching replays, the judges are making sure they're seeing everything they should. So going to watch the replay from the first run.
This is an interesting one. It's not... This is probably the least clear-cut battle we've had so far. So the judges are just looking both lead and chase for both drivers. Trying to deem who had the 0 first. Rob Spray, can you hear me from in there? You having a good time? Oh, Javis can hear me. Amazing driving, Javis. That was a good battle to watch. So we're just waiting on the judges there. Obviously, you can see them wafting their doors. Those cars get incredibly hot inside. Obviously, the temperature is a bit lower today than it has been the past couple of days, but it's still, in those cars, it'll feel like it's a sauna. As we just wait on our judges to deliberate. This is a very tough call. So they've got to make sure they get this right. So, moving on to top 16. It's a one more time.
0 one side, 0 the other side. We've got to run it again.
So we've got Brad McQueen here, one of our judges. He's going to give us an explanation of what happened.
So in the first run, the Purple Westfall team straightened in the chase position into clip 2. But when that would be a 0, right? So then the BMW, when it went off the track, would be a 0 too, because they left the track, therefore it's a one more time.
Thank you very much, Brad.
Very clear cut. 0 0, it's a one more time. Sort it out, guys, basically. That the judges want to say, sort it out.
Do better.
Do better.
It's like a big slap
Although
on the
in
wrist.
Robert's case, this 0, he doesn't really need to do better. He kind of just needs to be more comfortable to where he was, really.
Yeah. I mean, he has got the least amount of seat time.
So again, comes back to do your job. Here we go. So we're moving on. We have Patrick, Born to Drift driver in his Purple E46 against
Chris Haddon.
Chris Haddon. His first time competing, you said?
It's the first time I've seen him competing in Drift League.
Okay, well, there we go. So it's a first time competition. Patrick has gone back to his old ways of initiating because he knows this track. He kind of started to just get himself more comfortable before adding any more spice and flair onto his entry. So let's see what happens now when they go against each other.
Add a little bit of spice.
Spice.
Spice. Obviously, if anyone wants to correct us on Chris Haddon's competition experience, please do. Because this is my first time seeing him drive. Or compete, should I say. So, it's cool to see a 4-door, though. I won't lie. Don't see many 4-door 36s in competition.
They're better chassis.
What,
They
the
are
4-door
actually
for the
better
3?
chassis. They're lighter than a 2-door.
Huh.
Because they have less... we'll talk about it later. Here we go. Leaving the line. Oh, Patrick's built a big run up. He's going in as fast as he can. And he initiates really well. Good initiation through zone 1. He is right on the bank. Get himself really set up for clip 2. Into it on A-line. Through zone 3, a little bit shallow, but he makes it work for himself. Transition to clip 4, big snappy transition. Through zone 5 and all the way to the finish line. And now Chris is there, but he didn't have an answer to it until the end. Oh, he's not happy. He was shaking his hand inside the car. He was not happy.
You can't sleep at the line. You cannot
he got sleep off the line. He didn't think Patrick would go that fast, and he ended up going fast. Great driving by Patrick, though. Completely changes this practice this morning. Absolutely complete.
So, going back to the whole E36 2-door versus 4-door.
So the 2-door, because it doesn't have a B pillar, then they are actually heavier and stronger in other places, which makes them heavier. Whereas the 4-door has a B pillar, so then it doesn't need all the reinforcement. Same as a cabriolet. Cabriolet have heavier than coupe because they don't have a roof. But anyway, here we go. Swapping them around. We got Chris in the lead and Patrick in the chase. Let's see what happens. Oh, Patrick is pushing. Oh, nice initiate both drivers. Patrick is there. Look at that dive on entry. That was insane. Through zone 1. They're both in the right place. Patrick's staying. Oh, no.
You had one job, Patrick. You had one job.
Just messed it up a little bit too much and shadowed up too much, but now he's back there. He's pushing him around through the last corner. Is it going to be enough? We'll find out very soon. Wow. Teesside, make some noise. That was some risk.
Chris got his hand out the window, just tapping the door, saying good battle.
One thing for sure, the judges really like Patrick's initiation, but that was a huge mistake. And I don't think Luke had as big of a mistake on his...
He's applauding Patrick. Oh, little does he know. Well, actually,
Little does
we
he
don't know.
know.
We don't know
We
yet,
don't
'cause
know
we might
either,
have to see what the judges think.
We're just guessing.
Look at all that smoke coming out of that car.
He went fast in. That was a
Yeah,
great
that was
entry.
insane.
Oh, he's punching his steering wheel still. So
This is gonna be
deliberation,
interesting.
they're watching
Ooh.
replays. The judges want to see exactly what they saw. No guessing involved. And the winner is Chris. Takes the win and moves on.
I guarantee you he was baffled about that. He probably had no idea. Very unfortunate for Patrick, though. Unfortunately. Jesus, that is a massive burnout. Hi, guys. Big up the drone. Okay, so now we have none other than Kai Barlow in the lead, absolutely gapping that S14. I can't believe this. Kai Barlow is outrunning an S14. I never thought I'd see the day, but as we come around now into the last transition, can he get the dive up onto the door of that MX-5? He can. Has he got an answer for it? He kind of still stays in the same position as we come across the line. Yogi, you look very baffled. Oh, I can hear Jarvis going off on one. So Rob Poole getting gapped there at the start of the run. So he's going to go back. He's going to go into lead. Kai Barlow is going to be in the chase. So the question is, will he be able to keep up with Rob Poole?
Well, I mean, we saw a big distance between Kai and Rob on entry, so the question is, will he keep it behind him?
Ooh.
See what I mean? There you go. Guy's going faster. He misshifted onto the run-up, and now look at that, diving it straight onto his door.
Oh
Rob
my
is not in a
word.
great place right now. He's going to push him really wide, and he's making it better and better. Nice. Now Rob again is in the wrong place. He's cutting the door for Kai, but Kai is making it work. Big snap to angle. Oh, and he shuts it off. Straightens completely and goes off. They
That
just
is
tried
so
to make it hard for the
unfortunate.
judges.
So unfortunate. What a run from both of them, though. Like, Kai just relentless in that entire chase. Unfortunately, just having the issues behind him. And obviously, I don't think that is down to Rob Poole, because obviously we saw him in practice. Kai was having those issues, making those mistakes in his leads.
Well,
in
as
his
far as
practice
lead
runs.
to lead, they both made the same mistakes. They both missed clip 2 and zone 3. But then chase to chase, Rob did...
Kai getting out of his car. Lads, you didn't make this easy for the judges, that is for sure. Kai Barlow with the mullet.
I would argue to say for the wrong reason you made it hard for the judges, right?
Yeah. Get your mullet out, Kai. Look at this. This is what it's all about, the camaraderie and drifting. We're all one big fat happy family in drifting. This is what it's all about. We're having a little chat. You've got are the universal hand signals going to be here coming out? Yep, there they are.
All right, so what I'm hearing is we need it more clear. We need it more clear.
And it's a one more time. Yeah.
So what the judges are saying, again, do your job. Just go do your job. Yeah, mistakes in the chase were the big thing. Does anybody want to elaborate so it's not coming from me? Go on, Ed. So Ed, head judge, go on.
Rob had big issues on the bank in his chase.
Yeah.
We deemed that his chase was a 0 there. And then obviously Kai, he straightened up on the last corner. So that was a 0 as well.
0 as well. So 2 zeros equals one more time. We'll see it again.
Thank you very much,
Hold
Ed.
on, there's Tyler. Tyler wants to say.
It's drifting.
It's drifting, not straight lining. It's drifting, guys. You need to be sideways.
God.
You would have thought that it's an obvious thing in 2026. Right, Tyler? That's coming from the judge. It's not me. Don't look at me. Although, mind you, if I'm straight tomorrow... Oh, my God. Now I've cursed myself.
So now we've got the one more time between Brad Gill and Robert Spray.
Just bear in mind, for you guys watching, there is a big difference between being straight and drifting at low angle. Very, very big difference. Drifting low angle does not mean straight, but being straight means straight. That's a 0. So here we go. Was that one more time again?
Yes.
Come on, guys, make it clear for us. We want to
Clean
see
it
it
up.
properly. Clean it up. Let's get it and send it.
So now we have Brad Gill in the lead, Robert Spray in the chase.
Here we go. Brad Gill in the lead. Come on, we're sending them. They're leaving the line. Rob is faster. He's going for it. Oh, nice initiation by Brad. Rob takes a straight line handbrake initiation just to keep it up, but now he's not as good. Oh, wow, he jumped forward. What was that? He's done the same thing again. Makes it work, though. He didn't completely straighten. Wow, how much power does Rob have? That's insane. Gets back on power, gets himself right in the pocket, and stays there. Makes a noise for Robin and Brad.
From what Rob told me last night, he's in the 500 to 600 mark currently with his engine. Now we're going to get them switched around. Rob is going to be in the lead. Brad is going to be in the chase. God, there's so much smoke. It's coming over like a mist. It's like I'm in Silent Hill. So now we have Rob Spray in the lead, Brad Gill in the chase. Here we go as we send them off now for the second half of the battle. Rob firing it down the main straight with Brad Gill in chase, but he gets gapped as he comes around into the initiation. Can Brad get the dive? No, he can't. He can't get the distance. He can't close it, and he goes slightly off track. Wheels off as he comes around into the hairpin, and he is just struggling to match the pace of Rob Spray's car. As they come around now into the last hairpin, there's a severe power difference between the two, and they come across the line. You just can't argue with that power.
No, absolutely not. It's also the amount of grip he has, because they're still running road tires, so it can't be that much difference, but he seems to have some surge on that car.
Rob Spray's car is actually set up by Matt Smith.
Ah, well, there
Mr.
we go.
Volkscraft. So he had a lot of input on that car, so he's got a very, very good setup, a lot of grip. Rob not having much seat time at all this weekend. This is what is 6th run of the weekend. Rob, how are you feeling? You having fun?
Come on, guys. Teesside, make some noise for Rob and Brad.
And moving on, Rob Spray moves on to the top 16.
Yeah, he didn't even know. You're like, Rob?
The man who has had no seat time this weekend moves on to top 16.
And maybe now he can probably watch the live stream, watch back, and see where he's panicking for no apparent reason. But now we're seeing another one more time. It's Kai versus Rob Pull.
This is going to be interesting. Will Kai gap him on the initiation again? We'll have to see as they fire it down the main straight. There is a little bit of a gap for me. How is Kai Barlow this fast on the entry compared to Rob Bull as he initiates into outer clip 1? Look at this, coming around into the bank, onto outer clip 2. Nice and deep there. Probably could have been a little bit deeper there. Kai managing to make it work as it comes around into the hairpin. Transitioning across now into outer clip 6. Around the last corner of the last hairpin and across the line, across outer clip 7. The judges having a little bit of a moan there, though. They're not liking the bobble that Kai's doing, going from
Kai,
2 to 3.
I can't really tell from the split second I saw, but Kai was either straight or actual opposite. His wheels were turned towards the corner, so that's going to be a big thing. But let's see what happens. Rob, again, I don't know where he's at, but he just doesn't seem to have the
pace?
The pace to go in. And then after that, he starts to catch up, but I don't know what he's doing. He's not sleeping on the line.
No.
But here we go.
not.
We swap him there around. Rob in the lead. Kai's right there, keeping up with him. Nice initiation by both drivers. Rob's cast the corner a little bit, but Kai is there. He's staying there with him. Now Rob is going to put his foot down towards clip 2. Oh, Kai completely straightens again. But he's making up power. That's a big mistake by Kai, but Rob is still keeping composed. He doesn't know anything went wrong. He just needs to finish the run all the way. Make some noise for Rob and Kai.
You know what, though? We can't take it away from Kai. What a driver. He has been really putting the pressure onto Rob Paul throughout both of these 2 battles. Oh. Same mistake once again. Rob Paul, Kai Barlow, what a battle, but only one could make it through to the top 16. And moving on, Rob Paul moving on to the top 16. Back to the hairdressers, Kai. Back to the hairdressers. So now we're getting ready for our next battle. So now we're going to have Hayden Renton versus Kev Florence. Obviously, Hayden, I don't know what's going on because obviously Brad Gill had a off with that car. So obviously they're sharing the same car. So it's now down to whether it is suitable to drive. This is the only downside to having a shared car. But to be fair, at least it's not both drivers having to go against each other in the same car. At that point, you just make them get out of the car and run. Who gets to the initiation line quicker? That'd be fun. So we're just waiting on Hayden to arrive, which I can just see he has turned up. So we've got Hayden Renton and Kev Florence. So here we go. Hayden Renton in the lead. Kev Florence going into the chase. E46, S14. So we're just doing a little bit of housekeeping on the start line, just making sure that everything's fair. But now we get them both checked. They're ready to go. Here we go. Brad Gill in the lead. Kev Florence in the chase. Team Ronin chasing in that budget tyres. E46. Nice initiation between the two. Look at Kev Florence right there on the side of Brad Gill. Sorry, Hayden Renton as they come around now into the down section of the bank, coming into the hairpin. Look at this from Kev Florence right there on the side. This is stellar stuff from Kev. Where's this been all this time? As we come around now into the last corner, look at this from Kev. My word.
What a run by Kev. My God, he's making me very proud with his SR skills. He was on the door the whole way around.
That's the most aggressive I've ever seen Kev
That's
drive.
absolutely bonkers. Now, I'm just wondering, is that Brad or is that Hayden?
That is Hayden.
That's Hayden.
Yep.
Wow.
What a lead as well. For a good chase, you have to have a good lead. You
You're
need to open the door.
absolutely right. You've got to have both. That was an insane run to watch. I really enjoyed that. Let's hope we can see that again. Let's hope. Well, I know Hayden he's good, but he's in a borrowed car. Can he put all the risk in? Let's see. Let's find out.
We need more of this from you, Kev. Come on.
Yes.
It's good to see him on form. He was never not on form. It's just he is stepped up. I can't from last round. That is for sure. Especially on aggression, which is one thing that he definitely needed. So here we go. Starline Marshall lets him off. Here we go. Kev Florence in the lead. Hayden Renton in the chase. Close proximity as they come around into initiation, but Hayden get the dive that he needs. He won't as they come around up the bank now. Kev doing a good job of keeping that lead consistent as he comes down the bank. Puts the angle on. Does miss out of clip 3 though. Watch us out of clip 4 as they come around now into the last hairpin. But look at this from Hayden Renton right there as they come across the line.
Come on, Teesside, make some noise for Hayden and Kev. What a run between the two of them. Kev
Wow.
was flying, but unfortunately I did see a lot of mistakes from him in the lead car now, so that could have been an issue. But we'll see what the judges think. Absolutely brilliant run by Kev, brilliant run by Hayden. Wow.
The question is, though, who's going to move on? Because we can only have one. That is the question. As the judges are deliberating, they are watching it back frame by frame. They're going to be checking for mistakes from any driver. I can see Yogi's getting his race suit on a bit more now. You're getting ready for those Class 1 demos?
No, I'm just really cold up here. It's like it's really breezy on the tower. I'm cold. The only time I'm actually enjoying wearing a race suit and not being too warm.
It has its perks. Fancy pajamas.
Fancy pajamas, yeah. Very tight pajamas, if that's what you're saying.
It's good for the figure.
Good for the figure, yeah. I had to lose a lot of weight to get into it.
Oh, God forbid when I have to buy a race suit. Jesus Christ. I hope they do triple XL. All right. Our head of media is just absolutely destroying me right now, calling me Michelin man. Cheers, Kai. So moving on. Moving on to the top 16. Kev Florence from Team Ronin moves on to the top 16. The SR is triumphant.
Here we go, here we go. Now we're moving on. We got a very crazy battle. We got Teemu Stanton, Jack Chapman are scrutineering for the series, as well as the driver. He has been sending it today. Versus Matt V with very little practice. New setup in his S14. He's got a big wing, and they're both going to go very fast. They know the layout. Let's see what's going to happen. Hands down, we are sending him. Jack in the lead. Matt V in the chase. Let's go. Run up, shifting through gears all the way through initiation. Big initiation. Matt V makes a big dive. He makes it work somehow. Doesn't go off the track, but lost a bit of a gap. Jack now is using it as an advantage. He's doing an epic lead run. through zone 3. Transition to clip 4. V does not have an answer yet. Jack is lighting his tires up through the finish line. Makes some noise, Teesside!
That was a very, very risky initiation.
Very risky, and somehow I thought he was going to go fully off, but he somehow slowed down right at the last moment. Really good save there.
I thought he was collecting an E36. Oh,
Well, I mean, yeah, that's
that
true
was
as well.
scary. I can't imagine how fast that was for him, though. Like, that must have been insane.
I think it was all emergency brake, everything on. Let's hope for the best, basically.
Angle. Stop. Please stop.
Please stop, please. There you go. So while we swap them around, we've got Matt V in the lead and Jack Chapman in the chase. They're both not shy. We've just seen an epic run. Let's see them swap them around. Let's see what happens next. Start line marshal is getting ready. Oh. Start line marshal is walking over towards Jack Chapman. Is there an issue?
Potentially. We'll have to see, though. Oh, I'm not too sure what's happening here.
I believe possibly Jack Chapman had to call a 5-minute rule or something is wrong.
Maybe.
Oh, no.
Here we go.
Here we go, we're sending them. We got Matt V in the lead now, Jack Chapman in the chase. Let's see what happens. Nice initiative by both drivers. Matt V goes very, very wide.
Oh,
Stay
the
right on the edge
angle.
of the track. Oh, big wobble. That's going to be really impeding through clip 2. Now Matt V is going wide again. Jack Chapman is absolutely on point. He's staying there. He's not phased. Makes a dive through clip 4 onto zone 5, and he pushes Matt V around. Makes it. What a battle!
Your poor vocal cords, Yogi. Your poor vocal cords.
Wow, man, that was insane. Jack was pushing him. That was beautiful.
That was mental. Moving on to the top 16, Jack Chapman moving on to the top 16. That was wild. But now we have another very interesting battle because we've got two of the older cars in this championship. So now we have got Johnny Crisp versus Michael Dagan. Michael in that E30. Johnny in that Volvo with the UZ in it. Two very different cars.
Very, but also very similar style or idea behind them. Very old school chassis with modern V8. Really cool setup between the two. One's lightweight with low power, one UZ, and one is a little bit heavier with a bigger engine. Let's see what happens. Leaving them on the line, we got Johnny in the lead, Michael in the chase. Let's go through initiation, both flicking in like absolute bosses. Johnny Crisp is going very wide and he makes it work. He goes back on power and he goes all the way through clip 2. D-Cells, absolutely amazing. He's a little bit shallow on zone 3, but Michael is not phased by it. He makes the transition, makes a dive into the last corner, gets himself on the door and pushes him all the way through the finish line.
Michael Dagan putting on a textbook chase, but then also Johnny Crisp's lead. You cannot fault it in any form. It was beautiful. But, so we'll have to see what happens when we switch them back around. I've only just noticed your microphone tip actually kind of goes with the delivery and your driver's seat. Yeah.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, it's not that, it's just I like purple. It's purple microphone. That's why you get the pink one.
We need to get a two-tone one so it's got the blue and the purple.
Two-tone microphone, that would be cool.
Hell yeah. We got the fade microphone.
So here we go, we're sending it in. We got Michael in the lead now and Johnny in the chase. Let's go. Oh, different approach by Johnny Crisp. He makes a straight on handbrake and it works for him. He's staying right there. He's closing to Michael on the bank. Now onto clip 2, slowing it down really well. Much nicer line by Michael, and Johnny is there. He's staying there a little bit further away. Misses clip 4 to shut the corner, but he is there. He's staying, and he's got an answer for Michael. Make some noise for local Michael and Johnny.
What a battle between the two of these. I know one of our judges has got his hand on his head. He's like, I do not know what to do in this situation. That is a very hard battle to judge. as we have our first top 16 battle waiting at the line now as well. This is not an easy one. Not an easy battle to judge at all. Making it very hard for him. Oh, this is going to be an interesting one, that's for sure.
Watch the replay. Oh, sorry.
Moving on to the top 16. By the skin of his teeth, Johnny Crisp moves on to the top 16. God, that UZ sounds so good. So now, we move on to our first top 16 battle of the weekend. Jack Drake versus John Salmon. Here we go. Jack in the lead, John in the chase. But look at the pace of Jack Drake as he goes across the initiation line. Coming around now into outer zone 2. This is crazy stuff from Jack. John trying to keep up, but he just can't as he comes around now into the hairpin. Tries to cut the track to get onto that door of that 46 coupe as he come around into the last hairpin. Jack Drake is so fast that John doesn't have an answer as they come across the line. What a first run. Where's Jack Drake's crew? Huh? Where are you? I know you're in there somewhere. Oh, yeah. There they are. What a first half, though. Jack Drake with that incredible pace. That is something else.
He has been fast since first lap this morning. I don't know what you're talking about. He
That
just
is very
keeps the
true.
same. A lot of people start slow and build up. Jack Drake just sent it first lap and keeps at it. He's the same exact place. Okay, here we go. We're swapping them around. John Salmon in the lead and Jack Drake in the chase. He's going to have a hard job keeping it behind John, but he's making work because John is going flat out in through zone 1. Oh, just a bit too flat out. He's going too fast in, but he's making it work now. They're back on the track. Jack is utilizing his battle practice. He's staying there. He's keeping the line through. Transition around, makes a dive, straight out to the door, through the finish line. A bit of left foot brake, keeps himself sorted through the finish line. Makes some noise for Jack Drake and John.
Jack Drake moving on to the top 8. Very decisive battle there. Very smart driver, but we got Jonathan Hargrave and Vicky Weaver-Lynch in the second battle of the top 16. This is going to be fun.
Very, very fun. Very different style of initiation. John Hargrave is going flat out in, whereas Vicky is still finding her confidence in going as fast as she can. But they're both very confident, very capable cars, very good drivers. Let's see what happens. Johnny in the lead, Vicky in the chase. Let's go. Oh! Oh, Vicky's going for it. She's going for it, and Johnny's doing an epic initiation through zone 1. And now Johnny starts to build a bit of a gap on the bank, gets himself back on power through clip 2. Really nice decel through zone 3. Vicky does not have an answer just yet, but she's starting to close in now, cutting the track, trying to get some proximity, and she does a little bit more through the last corner, makes some noise.
You can tell after round 2 that Jonathan Hargrave is a different man, a different driver. Hungry to get success in this round as well. He won the podium again.
But now this is going to be the tough one because he's obviously a little bit faster into first corner. So now can he do all of it the same, but with Vicky's pace? Because she is dictating the pace. That's the whole point of the lead line.
I mean, it makes or breaks the driver really at that point. Like, you've got to be versatile. You've got to be able to cope with whatever the lead gives you.
Absolutely.
So this is truly where Jonathan's skill is tested as we have them leaving the line now. Vicky in the lead, Jonathan in the chase. Little bit of a gap there, but they managed to initiate together. Oh my God, look at Jonathan! What an initiation, gets straight back onto the throttle. He stays
Look
with
at
Vicky.
that. All the battle practice this winter has helped out. Look at Johnny. He's right there. He's staying with Vicky all the way around. A bit of left foot braking. Adjusts himself for the transition. Makes another
Oh,
no! Oh, Johnny! Johnny, man!
Gutted for him. Absolutely gutted.
Just a panic moment in the midst of everything. Johnny made an epic dive and he thought he was going to collect Vicky and he just stamped on the brakes and unfortunately he just over-rotated him. Oh, man! We're not disappointed in a general term like Vicky. She is absolutely flying and she's building more confidence in every run. Make some noise for Vicky and Johnny!
Moving on to the top 8. Vicky Weaver-Lynch moving on. Unfortunately, Johnny getting
Just
hungry
a
for that podium, but got
Panic
too
moment,
greedy.
man. Panic moment.
Toby Walker versus Alex Williams in this next
Now,
battle.
let's put it this way. We know Alex is like phenomenal, but he hasn't found his feet like we usually see him at this track, right? He's just not there. But Toby is fresh build, fresh everything, but he has been flying here. So let's see how it matches out. They both has different pace, different initiation. Let's see what happens. Toby in the lead, Alex in the chase. Let's go. Flat out in, initiate, really nice initiate both drivers. Alex is right there. He's gonna try and push him around through the south
my
back.
God.
He's pushing him around. Toby slows it down to slip 2. Alex is in the wrong place. He's shallowing his track, but he's making it work. Now last transition, he makes a dive. He is on the door of Toby. He's gonna try and push him through the finish line and he does. Make some noise for Toby and Alex.
What?
There's a mark on Toby's door. Alex pushed him on Southbank. That's what we came here to see.
Wow. I'm speechless. Alex has so much style and impact when it comes to his chase driving. It is mental. He does not care if someone's had their car freshly wrapped, painted. He does not care. He's getting a mark on that door no matter what. But now it's just a question of, can Toby put on the same pressure? That is the question.
Well, we're going to swap them around and you're going to have an answer. The answer to your question. Alex in the lead, Toby in the chase. Let's go. Toby makes a dive. He's going side by side. Oh, wow! Toby in there. He wants to be there. He wants to push him around. He's a little bit low on the bank. He's a little bit further from Alex, but he's going to catch up now. He catches up.
Bubble.
Right, Alex goes a bit too wide. Now through the last transition, makes a dive, and he's going to try and push him around and repay a favor, and he does. He's close. He's through the finish line. Make some noise for your drivers. Now that's the battle we're here to see. That's what we want to see from now on.
The judges don't even know what to say about that.
I think they know exactly what we're to say. We want what we want. And
It's a one more time.
It's a one more time. We want to see it go again.
Wow. Right, so this next one is going to be interesting because it's Matt Gell versus Edgars Krummins. So his teammates giving him the biggest support. 350 versus, is it an E82? E82 chassis? 1 Series? BMW. Here we go. BMW versus 350Z. Here we go. The Latvian chasing in the local man with the Mac Tools 350Z. Initiating in. Nice initiation. But look at this from Edgars. And on the pressure straight away. But Matt gets a little bit of a gap there. Falling as they come around into the hairpin. Coming around now into the bottom end. Edgars does have a gap for as they transition us now into the last hairpin. Edgars is right there though, on the side of that Mac Tools 350Z. Oh, but he straightens right before the finish line.
That was before the finish line. That was just before the finish line.
No! The Team G team are going to be sat there in disbelief. What happened? Oh. The judges are gutted to see it go that way.
Oh.
Which it could be a 10-0 now
You
to
couldn't
Matt
ride this,
Gell.
man. You would have thought he had all the advantage. He had all the pace, all the proximity, and then just in the last moment, just messed it up a bit. That
But now
was
we
so
gotta hope-
calculated entry, though, in his chase. All right, here we go. So we're going to swap them around. Obviously, Edgar has a faster car. It was obvious. Let's see what happens now.
Here we go. Edgar's in the lead. Matt in the chase. Edgar's just got to hope that Matt makes a mistake in his chase. But look at this initiation from Edgar's way faster than Matt Gell as they come around over the bank. Nice lead so far. Matt trying to get the proximity back as they come around now into the hairpin. Look at this from Edgar's Brummins as he comes around into the transition. Around into the last hairpin is where is Matt Gell? He is there. He is keeping it nice and smart behind, and they come across the line. Oh, little drop there. So there can only be one moving into the top 8. Matt Gell moving on to the top 8. So Edgar's teammates having a bit of a word there.
Oh, we got a battle of cool people next. We got Michael Bennett in his Sandhaven car sales, E36. If you guys in the area and you want a car, you gotta go and see Michael. He's got some great service there.
Sam
But we got
Bickerstaff.
Sam Bickerstaff.
He just bought a car off of Michael.
He did, yeah. Here we go. So here we go, Michael on a nice initiation. A bit of an adjustment there on the bank, but Sam is right there. He's staying close. Very good proximity. Oh, he straightens up a little bit again. Michael is there. He's missing zone 3 a little bit, but he's making it work. Transition around. Oh, Sam punches it in the rear bumper. Transition denied. Oh.
Spicy.
I think that's going to be a replay watch because, oh yeah, Michael's bumper is gone. I don't know where it's gone. Where's the bumper gone? Oh, there it is. It's just lying there, just taking a rest.
Oh, it's kind of camouflaged with
Just
the grass.
taking a rest. I mean, what a change, right? The bumper stayed on all day. That's actually a pretty good change since Michael from a few years ago. But now he is there. What a great run. So a bit of a straightening for Sam between zone 1 and clip 2, and he just did not allow Michael to transition. And to be fair, bear in mind, I do have to mention something. Michael just has done a clamshell on the back end. So that is completely loose, meaning if he managed to jolt him that much to transition deny him, that must have been a good push.
Oh, yeah. Very deep into it. But then again, to only take the rear bumper is kind of impressive.
I mean, he took the rear bumper off, but you just don't know about the damage on the subframe, on the chassis.
Yeah, that is true. You'd think the rear wings would be a bit more flexed than that.
Well, it wasn't the wing, it was the bumper. I think he jolted him in the middle of the transition, so he pushed him forward. So here we go. We're moving around. Michael's making a big dive in.
Whoa. What just happened there?
No, that is that's a change of fault. Why was he there? Why? And it exactly comes to it. Fucking real. Exactly why.
That. Wow. Also, we've just been told by the judges that Michael Bennett did pull the handbrake between the transition as well.
On the transition, or before the
That on it,
transition.
Before.
So that's where it could be a big deduction. I think Michael got... But that was...
those mistakes.
unfortunately, the judges have specifically dictated that you should not be side-by-side on initiation. And if you are, if something goes wrong, it is going to be on you. And effectively, he didn't allow enough space for Sam to initiate.
That line gone.
Oh yeah, that
Completely
alignment
gone.
is gone. Oh, it was a fresh alignment today as well. We just done it.
Completely bent the tie rod. It looks like the
Yeah, no, that was a big shunt.
near side wheel completely gone the opposite way. Very unlucky there for Michael
So again,
Bennett.
this is where we're talking about risk-reward. There's no problem if you want to do that style of initiation in a chase, as long as you're not impeding the lead driver. If you are, and what happened there, unfortunately, there's nothing else. It is on you. So who's going to move on to the next? We already kind of know, but let's make it clear and official. The winner and the driver that moves on to the top 8 is... Tense moment here. Sam Bickerstaff takes the win!
So he looks gutted for Michael.
Yeah, I don't think Michael is gutted as well, but unfortunately that's how it goes.
Very good sportsmanship between these. Amazing stuff though, Michael. Just unfortunate there. So now we've got Chris in the lead with Rob Spray in the chase. God, this is going to be interesting. So now, Robert Spray versus Chris Haddon. God, we are almost in the top 8 already. God, this is going quick. Even with the one more time. So Chris in the lead, Rob in the chase. Two very different cars, two very different power levels. But look at the initiation there from Chris. That was a crazy initiation.
Man, Chris is on fire, man.
That is what? Oh, just catching a bit of near the understeer there. Just maybe caught the bank. But look at this. Oh! Can't park there, sir. Just a little too many beans. Too many beans. Rob Spray doing a good job of not following in that. Good save there between the two of them. One of our marshals going across now to go and fix that tyre wall. A round of applause for our marshals here at the track. Making sure that is in good condition for our drivers. It's what we love to see. Heave, ho, heave. Oh. You're doing God's work, my friend. The most thankless job in drifting. Do you want to swap jobs? Do you want to do some commentary? Why not? Public speaking's great. It's only the whole championship's reputation on your arms. So here we go, Rob in the lead, Chris in the chase. Fast initiation there from Rob Spray. Doing a good job so far as they come around to outcut 2 on the bank. Chris doing a good job of keeping up some pace with Robert though. Obviously massive power difference. Rob was a little bit shallow there on out of 5. Oh sorry, out of 4. Doing a good job though, Chris. Keeping the pressure on as we come across the line. But I don't think that's going to be enough to overrule that mistake in the lead. Very good effort there from Chris. But
You want to see the coolest car here? The coolest car here is right there on the bank. Can you see it?
Yes, I can. That little BMW.
That little BMW.
Moving on is Rob Spray into the top 8.
Make some noise for Rob and Chris. What a run!
So when you liverying up that BMW?
What?
When you putting the livery on
I'm
the BMW?
going to put the livery very soon. I think it's going to be for his 3rd birthday. So right now he's just driving it. But now he's come out. I think he's heard my voice. He's like, where? Where is he? So he's just driving his BMW. I think he's going to do laps this afternoon. after we all
join you in
finish.
Class 1 demos.
Yeah, he's going to do Class 1 demos.
One more time.
Oh, one more time that we wanted to see. That is the one more time we actually wanted to see. This is Toby Walker against Alex Williams.
This
Here
is
we
a big
go.
one.
Leaving the line. Toby's going. Alex is going. Let's send it. Through the ramp, through the gears. Nice initiation. Whoa, locking up all 4 brakes by Toby there, going fast through. Alex is there, but it's not as close as his first round. I guess Toby found some pace. Through clip 2. Really good initiation. Transition through Toby. Through zone 3. Transition to 4. But Alex makes a dive. He's there. He's on the door. He's bumping up to the finish line. Makes some noise. What a driving.
Alex is freakishly aggressive.
Wow.
That is
Oh,
nuts.
Tyler wants to say something.
I just don't know why Alex can't drive like this in Ireland, you know.
Well, that's the question we're going to have, yeah. I agree.
Well, it's a valid statement, to be
That's
fair.
a
It
valid
is valid.
statement. But for now, we don't care because we want to see it swap around. So we're going to see Toby Walker in the chase now. Can he repay favor? Again, he's just got to do a good run, right? Both of them.
Yeah.
Can we run one more time again? Like, I'm keen to see it again. I'll see it again and again.
My thought is, what did they
Oh,
put?
look. No. Is Toby
Oh.
starting from there? Look at the run-up. He started from miles away. He's getting some pace. There we go. Nice initiation. Whoa! Toby makes another dive on entry. Gets himself back on power. He's staying there. Whoa! Alex Williams completely messes up, drops a wheel. Toby is making it happen through. Transition around to clip 4, and unfortunately Alex Williams had a problem. Make some noise for Alex and Toby!
You know what, though? That was a very good response from Alex, because that was very close to grabbing the car and throwing it violently. So he came off very well there.
Yeah, that was a good come. I'm not saying it was a good come off, but it could have been a lot worse. I've
Yeah.
seen people flip cars that way, so that was great. Oh, Toby's car has some smoke on the front. Oh, he's saying it's okay. It's not okay. Is it okay? Is it not okay? Well, Toby Walker takes the win.
Oh.
No, that looks like steam, I think. No?
I think it is the
He
oil.
doesn't look too worried. Let's put it this way.
Is it the oil catch can just overheating a bit? Just overflowing?
The turbo blanket, that's what it is. The turbo blanket just decided to start flaming. I guess for Toby's realizing that when he pushes the car like he should, it puts a lot of strain on everything else.
Alex just grabbed it and went, get out! Yeah, Toby, is your turbo blanket operating temp now?
Oh, Matthias, I'm just watching my son from here. It's really proud of me. He's clapping hands for no reason. He's just clapping
Bless him.
hands.
Bless him.
He loves it. He loves it. Yeah, absolutely.
Good job from Alex, though, unfortunately.
Oh, he doesn't like the backfires, though. That's one thing. He doesn't like anti-lag.
Oh.
He doesn't like anti-lag.
One day he will. One day. So now we have
He's
Rob
on-
Paul
he's
and
my-
Kev Florence. Two
He's headed for
S14s.
anti-lag.
Both SR20s. God, that gap in this tower's almost had me then. Two SR20s, two S14s. Which one will take the top spot? Kev Florence has been on a heater this weekend. So we'll have to see if he can keep that momentum going. Both same face on it, though. Both facelift.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go. Battle of the SR. Here we go. Kev Florence in the lead. Leaving behind Rob as he come around into the initiation now. Not looking too bad. Kev Florence very shallow on the bank, though. But Rob Paul is just nowhere to be seen either as they come around into the hairpin. First hairpin, should I say, as they come around into the transition. Rob Paul is just nowhere to be seen, but once again, Kev Florence, even if he was on the door of Kev Florence, the lead was not the best line. So even with that proximity difference, it's Kev still not having the best lead. He's looking. Kev is very lucky he had that gap, because if Rob Paul's on his door there, that would have been a massive disadvantage. I mean, even then, still, it could be a disadvantage. It's kind of equaling itself out in a sense in that run, really, isn't it? Yeah. So now we have them back around. Here we go. Rob Paul in the lead. Kev Lyons in the chase. Kev is going to get aggressive once again, hopefully, as they initiate in. A nice initiation there between the two of them. Oh, Kev just getting a bit straight there as they come around in towards the embankment, but Kev is struggling to stay behind Rob as they come around. Oh, just a little nudge. Yeah, Kev is really struggling to stay behind Rob. Oh my word, just taking out the front bumper. On the cross line. So, from the looks of this, Kev... Oh, this is going to be an interesting one. Your front bumper, Kev. What did you do? It's good to see the camaraderie, though. I love it. It's my favourite part of this one. Oh, and the bumper just off. Kev, you may as well put it on your back bump on the back.
Well, all I'll say is, Kev, go on, bro. That is some great SR driving. Same for you, Rob. Well done to both of you. Come on, Teesside, make some noise for Rob and Kev.
Only one can move on, though. The judges are deliberating. Kev, you may as well put that the front bumper on your boot. Just carry it off.
I'll take it off your hands if you want. I've got a 14.
Ooh.
Ah, what am I doing?
Don't know what you're on about.
I'm not saying anything.
Are you spoiling things?
I am spoiling things.
What?
Although, to be fair, it is actually... I'm just going to let it start. Give it a bit of a hit. It is a 14. Yeah, I bought a 14. And
Who's doing that whistle?
It has nothing to do with how that front end is. Let's put it this way.
I can see the little man's on patrol again.
Oh, yeah, he's on the driving. He's doing some laps. I bet he's got radio on in there as well. No, I'm fully serious. There is a working radio
Gangster.
there. Gangster.
That must not be cheap.
No, it was actually all right. It wasn't too bad.
Ah. Moving on is Rob Paul. Moving on into the next stage of the competition. Kev, hats off to you.
Well done. Rob,
Hats
keep
off.
driving this way. That's what we want to see.
Kev, we need more of that. We need more of that. Get your bumper. Can't leave it there. Honestly, he's getting someone else to clean up his mess. So now we have Jack Chapman versus Johnny Crisp. Oh, this is going to be spicy. Two for drivers, but then what we're going to have to see what the pace difference is. Johnny Crisp is right there. Jack Chapman does gain a bit of distance there as they come around. I just saw something move on Jack's car, but Johnny Crisp gets onto the rear. But Jack shuts it down.
Shuts it down. The car shut down on him.
What happened? I don't know. I really don't know. Johnny Crisp going to make the most. Jesus, he thread through that needle. He's going to make the most of that, get the seat time in. I'm not too sure what happened there. I saw that. I did see something move on Jack Chapman's car after the initiation, so I'm not too sure if that freaked him out or... What is that sound? I hope that is not you screaming. That best not be your voice. Oh my God. Were you born as a squeaky toy? Jesus. So now we got them swapped around. We're just waiting for the go-ahead. So here we go. Oh. Yay? Nay? Maybe? So now we got Johnny Crisp in the lead. Jack Chapman in the chase. Oh Oh, but the initiation from Jack Chapman right down the side of Johnny Chris. Look at this from Jack, putting on the pressure. Oh, but he shuts down again. Oh, no, Jack. So unfortunate as they come back around and they're going to finish this runner, but he still puts the pressure. Look at this, he's from wheel to wheel as they come across the line.
I know he's had a lot of pressure to put on, but man, that was an epic chase run. Johnny Crisp's lead was sick. Well, I think he's angry now. He's angry.
And moving on is Johnny Crisp, moving on to the next stage. Where even are we now? We've got to be in the top 8, go to the top 4.
We are in top 8. Then we got Jack Drake, so that is where we're starting the top 8 now, because Jack Drake would be top qualifier, which means he would be first battle.
Sam Bickerstaff versus Robert Spray. We've got Jack Drake versus Vicky, Toby Walker versus Matt Gell. Oh, Rob Paul versus Johnny Crisp. What a day. We're in top 8. So now we're just waiting on them to release these 2 animals, 2 E46s. So now we have Jack Drake in the lead once again. Vicky Weaver Lynch in the chase. Here we go, 2 E46s, 1 Jay-Z, 1 V8. Oh, but Vicky, what happened? Jack Drake just walking away.
I want to say Vicky misshifted, but that's absolutely impossible.
Mate, I don't know.
Absolutely impossible.
Coming around out into the outside. Oh, Jack Drake getting a bit brave there. Coming around into the transition around the last corner. Vicky trying to put the pressure on. I don't know. Is Vicky in the AHP?
So I saw the lights flick on, so she must have been full throttle. I think the gearbox or something misshifted.
She in an AHP?
Yeah, she's got an 8 HP, so there's no way she misshifted. It is sequential, but that shouldn't misshift, so I think the gearbox is... Yeah.
That was weird.
I think it's just the gearbox itself misshifted.
Just didn't engage.
Yeah, it didn't engage.
Oh, I am absolutely good for Vicky there. So annoying. That HB did not have source with that gear shift. So now we got them swapped back around. Vicky in the lead. Jack Drake in the chase. Obviously, Jack Drake really hungry for this championship this year. Really wanting to push as hard as he can. He wants that top spot. We'll have to see if he can do it again as they come around now. Vicky in the lead, Jack in the chase. Will Vicky keep going? Yeah, she's got full power this time, so I'm not too sure what happened. A nice initiation there from the 2 of them. Ooh, Jack has to back off a little bit. He knows he hasn't got to push too hard as they come around now into the first hairpin. Looking good between the 2 of them. Jack holding back as he should be as they come around the last hairpin. Now on the side of Vicky Weaver Lynch's car as they come across the line.
That's some great driving by Jack there, like chasing Vicky on an epic lead run. That was awesome to watch.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God, I love that little drone. That's so cool.
I think it's pretty crazy. It is Jack Drake moving on to the top 4. One of your first top 4 finalists is setting up.
Jack, all season, has just been cut above the rest. Him and Alex Williams have just been absolutely dominant. And it's a shame to see Alex go out so early. But unfortunately, this is drifting, and then it doesn't always go your way. So now we're going to have Toby Walker versus Matt Gow. I think we're just waiting on Toby Walker to then decide who faces Jack Drake in the top 4. We've got the police or emergency services of some sort going past. I don't know what's going on. We'll have to see as we do await Toby Walker to arrive. But if you're here at the track and you want to get involved in the bracket, you can go on to driftleague.co.uk to keep up to date with all of the bracket. But we also want to give a lovely shout out to all of our sponsors who make this championship possible, which is PO Performance, Volkscraft, Dory Hero, and Talk and Tidy. Thanks to them, we wouldn't have a championship without them. So a big thank you to them. Also a massive thank you to Reinhold Media for making sure they have got the live stream up and going, the highest quality visuals to bring the action to you at home. So thank you for supporting the championship, watching it here and at home. It has been an amazing season so far. Obviously, there's been a lot of stuff happening between the rounds, between the drivers. There's been a lot of upgrades. There's been a lot of upsets as well, unfortunately. But there is a testament to their strength. They've been pushing on. And, oh, we've got Sam Bickerstaff arriving before Toby Walker. I'm not too sure what's going on there. But Teesside... Oh, no, I'll let you do this.
I was just going to say, no, I was saying Toby had a big issue on the finish line, so he's probably trying to figure it out, right?
He did. Well, hopefully he can get that sorted. But Teesside, are you enjoying your time? Oh, come on, you can do better than that.
You guys are absolutely not on it. Teesside, are you having a good time? You got to put it into it, you know?
See, you're the man for that. You're the man for that. Plus, I'm terrified for my vocal cords.
I have a question for everyone on the back. Who thinks I should try and, if I'm allowed, to try and do my qualifying run with my microphone in and commentate at the same time? Who thinks I should try that?
That would be a logistical nightmare.
Yeah, it seems that a few people are keen to see that.
To be fair, though, it's not your problem to make it work.
No, it's not. Transition time.
So we're going to have Rob Spray versus Sam Bickerstaff first.
Let's go. This is going to be a good battle. So Rob Spray in the lead, Sam Bickerstaff in the chase. Rob has some pace in that car. Let's see what he does with it. Nice initiation. Sam has a big gap to fill in, but Robbie goes really high on the back, puts his foot down, and now he's staying foot down all the way to clip 2. Now zone 3 fulfills it. Sam does not have an answer to it. Transition to clip 4. Big through the smoke for Sam, and he's not making the ground up through the finish line. Rob Spray is on a flyer.
Now Sam's seeing the true difference between horsepower here. The pace difference. I mean, to be fair, it's not even just horsepower with Rob Spray. It is his commitment. Yeah, what is that smell? It's definitely not tyre smoke. Ah? Oh. Hey. Wow. Interesting. I didn't know there was a, what was it, powder?
So if you guys are questioning why you're smelling a curry, if you're smelling a curry, and you're in the middle of a racetrack and you're smelling curry, it's because about a mile away there is a curry powder factory. So they make curry powder, and every week they have to open the top shutter of the roof to let the, I guess, toxins out. But anyway, here we go. Yeah, so here we go. Sending him out. We got Sam Bickerstaff in the lead. Rob Spray. Can Rob Spray keep it in check in the chase? Initiates on a really good line. Sam is giving him all the opportunity. Oh, a bit of a weird one from Rob Spray, but he's making it work. Puts his foot down. Makes it work. Sam goes very, very wide. Rob is trying to make it work and make it happen, but he's keeping himself in the wrong place.
Oh,
He's
front
losing his
bumper.
front bumper through the finish line.
Could Sam Bickerstaff topple Rob Spray here? I mean, everyone's going crazy for Sam. It's what we like to see. Oh, Toby Walker's made it to the line as well. It's good to see. But moving on to the top 4 to meet Jack Drake. There can only be one. Will it be Rob Spray or will it be Sam Bickerstaff? Put your hands together for these 2 drivers that have been absolutely pushing the limit. Rob, you are one madman on that initiation, I'm telling you. You are so fast. Who do you think it's going to be? Do you think it's going to be Sam Bickerstaff? Or do you think it's going to be Rob Spray? There can only be one. Who is moving on to the top 4 to meet Jack Drake? That is the question. Oh no, it's not
Quick
going to be
shout
Jack
that
Drake.
I'm already
It's not
seeing
gonna be Jack
some
Drake.
Class 1 drivers starting to make their way up to the grid, and I'm spotting Josh and Dave over there. If you guys don't mind, just making sure my car is ready and ready to go.
Whenever you want to go down, you can
Because
go
I want
down.
to go. No, I'm not finishing the final. Man. I'm staying here until the final, and then when the final finishes, I'm going to run to start line. They're going to get the car ready, and I believe they're going to put it on the grid, so then I'll just go and throw myself in the car and do some laps.
So it's like they're not gonna. These 2 aren't gonna meet Jack Drake because they are on the other side of the bracket. Obviously, it's going to be between Toby Walker and Matt Gell who will meet Jack Drake. So these 2 will depict the right side of the bracket. So moving on to the top 4. It's going to be Rob Spray moving on to the top 4. Sam Bickerstaff, my hat goes off to you, my good sir. What an incredible weekend you've had. Give you a smooch later.
Okay, here we go. We're moving on to the next battle. We got Toby Walker against Matt Gell. Two local drivers. They've been at practices countless times. Very different setup. 2JZ versus V8. Let's go. Toby Walker on the lead. Going very fast in. Throws it in. Gets himself set up. Stays on the track. Zone 1 absolutely fulfilled. Now on to the down and hill into clip 2. Matt Gell goes on a straight line approach, but he makes it work. He's right on the door of Toby Walker. Toby makes a really good transition to clip 4, onto zone 5, fulfills it, and Matt Gell is pushing him around through the finish line. Make some noise for Toby and Matt.
One thing I was noticing that Matt Gell was very wobbly and bobbly going around the main embankment. That was it was very.
Like 1 meter earlier by Matt Gell would have been a 0, but I feel like that was just on the verge. But let's see what happens. I don't know.
It's like that scene in Cars when they have the final race in the first movie, and Lightning McQueen puts his tongue over the line.
By a hair. By a hair.
By a hair of fiberglass.
Yeah, hair of fiberglass.
This is as tight as you can get.
So here we go. So now we're going to swap them around. We've got Matt Gell and Toby Walker. Toby's obviously much quicker. But let's see if he can deal with doing with Matt Gell, which is equally quick. Nice run up. Woo! Sending it in. Toby goes in, slows it down really well. Matt Gell is finding some pace to go faster. He's not on power, he's not making smoke, but he's making it work. Slows it down. Now Toby starts to reel it in. Goes back on power really nicely. Transition around, puts it on the door. Now can he keep it there and not push too hard? He does through the finish line. Make some noise for Toby and Matt. What a battle!
That was incredible. What a battle we have on our hands. And now we do have Johnny Crisp and Rob Paul at the line ready for their top 4 battle. Obviously, with this battle, they will be deciding who goes and meets Jack Drake in the top 4. This could be a pretty crazy top 4 that we could have on our hands here. I mean, either way, both drivers are insanely talented.
I'm noticing still smoke coming from Toby's bonnet. I hope it's all good.
Turbo potentially overheating.
Turbo's overheating.
Maybe.
I mean,
considering the
you'd have to
blanket
do a
was
lot of
smoking.
wrong things to have a turbo overheating.
Considering the blanket was smouldering.
It could be more potentially oil dripping or small drips going on the exhaust.
Yeah, that is a dangerous thing to happen, though.
That is absolutely, yeah.
It's not what you want to see. Moving on to the top 4. Me and Jack Drake is Toby Walker.
Toby Walker. What a finish. I think he's going to be very happy this weekend for moving. He's getting closer now. What Tyler's saying, one of the judges, he's getting closer now. We're having some great battles. And bear in mind, everyone at home or everyone here on the bank, this is just the start. We got Class 1 tomorrow, and I guarantee to you the demos will show you exactly the difference between Class 1 and Class 2. But here we go. We got Johnny Crisp in the lead. Rob Poole in the straight. And Johnny flies forward. Goes so much faster into first corner. Now Rob is going to initiate later. And unfortunately, he's really shallow on the line, and Johnny's doing a great job in the lead right now. Gets himself through clip 2. Really good line. Rob is trying to catch up, but he just does not have the pace to match. Transition to clip 4. Johnny is trying to run away, and he's making it work through the finish line. Make some noise for your local driver.
Johnny Crisp is absolutely
And I
on
can
fire.
see his dad over there on the back. He's really happy. Really happy, jumping up and down. What a great run by Johnny.
Whoever gets this battle goes against Rob Spray. That is going to be quite the battle. So I've got someone in the YouTube chat here going, Yogi doing a quali run? Well, yeah, he is doing Class 1 tomorrow.
Well, who's asking that? Someone. Yeah, I'm doing quarter run. Here we go, here we go. Rob in the lead now, Johnny in the chase. Johnny's questioning what's going on here, but he's making it work. Whoa! Oh, nice initiation by both drivers. Johnny is right there on the door around the back. Can he keep it there? Keeps it there. He's making it work. A little bit of a wobble, and he's staying there. He's not letting him go. He is not letting Rob pull any gap. Transition around through the downhill. He makes it work. He's still on the door. All the way to the finish line. Make some noise, Teesside!
With the 360 as well. Oh, you can't park there, sir. It was a good attempt of a 360. Oh, that smell. What a battle. Johnny Crisp, though, just can't fault him. That was stellar work there. Moving on to meet Rob Spray. Johnny Crisp into the top 4. Wow. We're already in the top 4.
We're in the top
here.
4.
Almost at the end. Oh, my word. What a set of battles we've had, honestly. Oh, I can see that camera from Reinhold pointed directly at us. How's it going over there in that little pocket of yours? Big thank you to Reinhold, though. They've been absolutely amazing all season. I can see you staring at me. They've been absolutely insane. We've got one of our track staff there. One of our marshals just picking up any debris. Big thank you to them as well. They've been amazing. We've got the media team that's been on it all season as well. Has Johnny Crisp not even gone in to just change tyres? Nothing. He's just, no. Staging area. It's just, Johnny, change your tyres, lad. Unless, wait, the question is, does he have any more tyres? For his sake, we pray. Does Johnny have more tyres? So, why isn't he going to change them? Sorry, my hearing's terrible. I mean, to be fair, just go to the YouTube live comments on the live stream and just put it in there. Probably be a lot easier.
Just a quick shout out for a great
okay.
team I have behind me because everyone's prepping my car and everything ready, and I'm just going to go and hover drive. I've never felt this way. Arrive and drive.
You excited?
I am excited, yeah. They're delivering it to the grid, so I'm literally just going to go to the
Uber
grid and
Eats.
send it. And I'm just going to go off track and break it straight away, because that's what, yeah. I've got Uber, Uber drift.
Apparently, I've just been told.
Yes, basically, yeah.
I've just been told that Johnny Crisp's tyres are fine. He's getting another battle's worth out of those tyres.
He's running 15s. He's not destroying tyres.
Yeah, true. That is true.
My question is, he's now in top 4, which means that he will have the opportunity to try tomorrow. So the quite big question is he going to keep the car as it is, or is he going to make big changes and put some semi-slicks? I don't think they have any semi-slicks ready, because that's also 15-inch wheels. So nobody's going to be able to help them. So this is going to be a big, interesting fact.
What a day it is. We're not even. We still aren't finished as well, and we still got Class 1 tomorrow. Obviously, you're going to be in and out of the commentary booth tomorrow, Jurgi.
I think the way we're going to work it is very simple, because we've done it 2 years ago. I'm basically going to go and qualify last. So
Yeah. Battle.
I believe it would be Toby Walker taking his time to fix his car again, or see what's the problem.
Yeah, that's fair. May as well keep an eye on the car. So now, Johnny in the lead, Rob Spray in the chase. Apparently the tyres are fine on Johnny's car. Fair play.
This is going to be an insane battle. I know this is going to be.
Well, considering how small Johnny's car is compared to the monster that Rob Spray's car is.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
But then
Small
Johnny's
wheels,
quick.
smaller power. Yeah, Johnny is quick. He knows the track. Rob Spray is a bit difficult in the chase, so let's see what happens. Here we go, sending him off to the line. Nice initiation by Johnny Chris. Rob takes a solid approach to initiation, gets himself back on power and surges forward instantly. And again, surges forward, gets himself onto the door, Johnny Chris, onto the D-cell zone. Gets himself back on power. Transition around, gives him room to transition. Goes back on power and he's on the door. He's gonna push Johnny Chris through the finish line. Make some noise for Johnny and Rob.
Rob done an amazing job considering the pace difference between them. Really trying to not take out that Volvo. Really good driving there between the both of them. Although, to be fair, I don't think Rob Spray expected Johnny Chris to be that quick around the bank.
I've just noticed what's the next battle we have, and it's Jack Drake against Toby Walker.
2 E46s.
Wow, well, let's go. Here we go, Rob Spray in the lead now. Whoa, Johnny is right there. Nice, good pace by two drivers. Rob Spray puts his foot down, smokes it out through zone 1. Now on to clip 2. The pace is completely different. Goes back on power. Flames coming out of the back. Johnny Cripps is right there. He's trying to cap up and doing everything he can. And now we can't see. Oh, Johnny Cripps spins out.
Unfortunately, this was a game of pace as soon as Rob Spray got into the lead. And Johnny just couldn't keep up. Amazing work there from Johnny, though. What a driver. What a weekend it's been for him. What a car as well. I'm a big fan of that car. Everyone on the bank, put your hands together for Rob Spray and Johnny Crisp. Woo-hoo! Johnny, you are a different breed of madman. What a car. What a team. Rob, just wow. Your pace is just insane. I mean, to be fair, the power.
Yeah, your pace is insane, Rob. Your car. The moment you put your foot down, you are moving forward. I know, that's foot flatted. You're basically just feathering the clutch, aren't you? Just feathering the clutch. Yeah, very
Rob,
Irish of you.
Rob, I want to see you on semi-slicks tomorrow. You haven't got any? Get some.
I don't think you need some. You don't need any.
Imagine him on semi-slicks. That would be something else.
I always believe a comfortable driver is a better driver than a fast car.
That is true. Smooth driver is a fast driver. And he has been smooth.
And he's very comfortable, so I think keep it the same and send it.
So who's going to be the first one moving to the final?
I don't know, but I have one question, Brandon. Teesside, are you entertained? I think Rob wants more than that. Teesside, are you entertained? I am very entertained.
God, I love Teesside. Only one can move on to the final. Both standing in anticipation. Amber, stop leaving us in suspense.
Oh, here we go. And the winner is Johnny Chris takes the win.
Can we get
I want to know.
Yeah, come on.
In the middle of the track.
Huh. So now we got Jack Drake in the lead.
Here we go.
Toby Walker in the chase.
Let's go! Fast cars into first corner, sending it up to sideways. Toby gets it up to the door, and he stays there. He is matching Jack Drake in every way possible. Now Jack puts his foot down, goes faster in, slows it down to the diesel, through zone 3. Transition around to clip 4. Toby is a little bit late. He's slower and everywhere, but he's making it work through the finish line. Make some noise!
The pace between those two is absolutely insane. Unfortunately, Toby did lose a bit of ground, but what an initiation, what a chase, what a lead. I mean, Jack's just been absolutely phenomenal with his leads all weekend. You cannot go wrong with Jack's leads. I can see Jack's family and his team over there on the back. Woo! That's what I like to see. I'm coming over to your pit later. So we got Toby in the lead, Jack Drake in the chase. The question is Jack going to be going into the podium once again? We'll have to see as Toby's in the lead. Here we go, sending him down the main straight. Toby in the lead, Jack Drake in the chase. What can they do as we initiate now into the first zone? Looking good so far. Jack right there. Can he get the dive? Oh, just losing a bit of ground. Absolutely flying in the lead. Jack trying to stay. Oh, but Toby shuts it down.
Toby's car shut off.
That is very unlucky for Toby. Very, very
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Toby and Drac.
Do we... The question is, did his car overheat? Did it cut off? Did the safety systems cut the car off? Because something wasn't quite right. Toby is out the car. Oh, lucky Toby. Do you know what happened? Oh, it's diff.
It got out of the subframe.
What?
Well, I guess the diff wanted to go home early. Have you got a spare one? Well, I have a spare one. Subframe. I've got a spare subframe too.
No excuses. No excuses.
And the winner is Jack Drake.
Toby, can you fix it in 5 minutes? Sorry, mate.
But you can fix it for tomorrow. Yes. Yes.
You're going in class 1,
We're gonna
whether
make
you
you
like
fix
it or
it.
not.
We want to see you drive tomorrow, Toby.
This is your tutor telling you this as well. You've got no choice. You can't deny Yogi.
So everyone, so we do have to quick explanation from the judges about the last run, because everybody was a little bit surprised about Johnny taking the win, even though he spun. But there is a very, very important message. So this is where Tyler is going to explain to you guys.
Yeah, so his lead run, Robert Spray's lead run was perfect. But in the chase, where we're stood, we can't see the transition for the hairpin. So we looked at the screen, and it looks like, from our view, Robert come offline, gripped up into the path of Johnny.
There you go. So you guys know. It's very, very important. The judges have a lot more to just look at cool drifts. There is a lot of technicality into it. And that's what they're here for. Professional judges, not just random people who doesn't know what they're doing, right?
I love transparency. That is what
Exactly.
the
You guys need to know
transparency
so
is
you're aware. It doesn't look out of a place. So we're going to do a quick 5 minute to recover Toby. And I'm sure we're going to have a word from Brandon about our incredible sponsors who have been with us the whole season.
Yeah, so big thank you to PO Performance, Volkskraft, Toy Hero, and Talk and Tidy for doing everything they can to make this championship possible. Without them, we wouldn't be able to do what we do. If you want to go and check out PO Performance and Talk and Tidy, they are down in the vendor area. So if you want to go and check out all they do, they are amazing. They have been great. Oh, we got Gordon walking up, the championship owner. Coming up on the straight there. Everything all right there, Gordon? You having a good time? Probably not. Big thank you to Gordon as well for giving everyone the opportunities here to be a part of this championship, bringing us all of us on. Drake. So our final is ready.
Whoa, what a final. We got Johnny Crisp against Jack Drake. Two very, very different cars, very
colour.
different levels. This is going to be insane to watch.
Both blue though. What we like to see.
So I am absolutely going to run my sprint after this. So, you know, the moment it's finished, you're
your
not
car
going
over
to see
there?
me. I think so. I don't know.
We're
I'm just going to
gonna find
run and
out.
see what happens, you know?
Surely someone will be able to tell you where it is.
I think it's there. I don't know. We'll find out. I'm
You
gonna
might
look
get
for
a
it.
message, you might get a call.
I don't
Maybe.
know.
We'll find out.
Maybe it blew up until then. It's an SR after all, you know?
That Toy Hero sticker is looking more and more realistic. By the way, if you don't know,
SR
Toy
life.
Hero do make a sticker that's putting the SR20 in the bin. So you should go and grab one. Support the cause. Kill all SRs. So we got both of these boys warming up their tyres. God, my voice is starting to go already. And I've still got the England match to watch. What is going on? Oh, it's going to be a messy time.
All right, here we go, guys. We are in the final of Class 2. Teesside, are you ready? Let's go. Two blue cars, two different chassis, different era, different engines, different pace. Let's see what happens. Johnny takes a massive run up into it. Jack Drake leaves the line. Full pace in. He's going for it. Johnny's going for it. Nice initiation. Oh, Johnny slows it down perfectly and matches Jack Drake on initiation. But Jack has more pace. He's putting his foot down around South Bank and he's making it faster. Into zone 3. Now Johnny stalls it up. He doesn't have the answer to it. Transition around through clip 4. Cuts the corner a bit to catch a bit of proximity, but he doesn't have it. Jack is on a rail.
What an incredible battle we have on our hands. This is where Jack Drake's pace really shows, though. I mean, Johnny Crisp is fast, but Jack Drake is in another world of speed. He is absolutely insane. So we'll have to see what happens with the second run. Oh, I can see you're on the ladder. Ready.
I'm getting ready, man. I'm kicking now. I want some laps. Watching all day. I want to do some laps. All right, come on. Let's do it. Here we go. Lead is Johnny. Now we're swapping around. Jack Drake in the chase. Let's send him. Here we go. Through the run-up. Johnny is making some ground. Jack Drake is keeping his composure. Through initiation. Jack Drake is there. Johnny is making an epic lead line. He's right there on the back. He's going to push. He's going to go faster. Dive in onto clip 2. He's on Johnny Crisp's door. Fulfilling zone 3 like an absolute madman. Transition around. Times it before Johnny. He gets on his door. He puts his foot down. And it's game over because Jack is on the filling. Woo!
What a
Teesside,
battle.
make some noise!
Right, Yogi. I'll see you later. Do you want to just give it to Anthony? Run, boy! And obviously, with the decision, we will not be unveiling it until the podium. So, big round of applause for Jack Drake and Johnny Crisp! What a way to end the weekend. Weekend day. God, I'm a day ahead of myself. All right, look at Yogi running. Run, Yogi, run. You've got demos to do. First time I've ever actually seen him exercise. So, it looks like we do have a decision. So now, ladies and gentlemen, both on the live stream at home and here at the track, we're going to bring you our Class 1 demo. So enjoy the show. This is just a preview to what's coming tomorrow. So we're going to have Nereus in that R33. Ninja Drift team. Who is this in the 36? I don't recognize this car. Ooh. Whoa, Jesus. Get a bit. There's only demos, mate. Maximus in the lead. An incredible driver. Look at this, though. What is going on here? My word. Just. Oh, Sarunas in the chase. What a run that was, though. Chrissy Nayland. Ooh, Chrissy. Jesus. Calm down. I've got to say, that is my favourite 46 on the grid. That thing is stunning. Honestly, I've made a meme about that car already. Oh, so we got Josh Goodall returning to competition at Drift League. And if anyone's been keeping an eye out on the Goodall's socials, you'll know that Harvey Goodall, his son, has been spending a lot of time in the sim practicing and also with the tuition of Yogi at PH Drift. They do a lot of demos for Yogi as well. Goodall Motorsport has been truly pushing the limit of young drivers with Harvey, and it is a lot of talent. I do see a wild Ryan Hughes on the line. In that GT86, obviously he did a wild card at Drift Masters. Incredible car. Ridiculously loud. So much flair. I love that car so much. We got Stephen Lynch in the lead as well. Obviously in the sister car to Vicky Weaver Lynch's car. Oh, where's Ryan? Where are you at? And he's got his hand out the window. It's good to see Steve back again. Obviously missed round 2. And now, ladies and gentlemen, Lil Harry is back on track in that E82, both from Jonathan Hargrave. If you've not been keeping up, unfortunately, there was an incident which lost their car and their unit, but he is back. The resilience has been incredible. Lil Harry is back, and he is hungry to keep the championship points. But we have Stefan Stefanov once again. Stefan Stefanov is back after the flip and drift down. The car is back. 2 amazing recovery stories there. Together on track. And it is great to see both of these drivers back on track once again, pushing hard, having fun. It's good to see. It's insane the turnaround here Stefanov had to get that car back on. But we also have Team Betty Surf Shop on the line, Martin Wanacott and Matt Smith. 2 incredible drivers, 2 OGs of the sport. Matt Smith being one of the title sponsors of Drift League GB through Volkscraft as well. Martin Wanacott being one of the OG drivers of the sport in the UK. 1 JZ, 1 RB. And Matt Smith recently has added nitrous this season to get that little bit more power. It's 2 incredible drivers, 2 incredible looking cars. It's always good to see teammates together, but we also have Will Gibbs in the lead in that PS13, JJ Stevens in that S15. If you haven't seen the skit that we did at the start of the season at Three Sisters, that was incredible. Sat next to JJ in a go-kart with that thing next to me was quite intimidating. God, those straight cut gear sounds are incredible. Oh, give me that any day. Straight cut sequential. Oh, there's Yogi. So Jamie standing in the lead. God, his pace is unreal. What a car. Jesus. And the driver. So, this one's going to be interesting because obviously we've just had him in the commentary tower this whole day. But now we're going to have Jack Bennett leading out his tutor, Yogi. So, now is Yogi's chance to prove he can talk the talk, but can he walk the walk? And to be fair, I've not seen Yogi drive in a while, so this is going to be interesting to watch. So at this point, it'll be either we'll be amazed or we can stand there and laugh at him. Obviously, this is Yogi's home turf as well. Oh, Yogi! Just as I say that as well. He's got a cone underneath his front wheel as well. Yeah, Yogi, this ain't rallycross, mate. Get that SR in the bin. But like I was saying, this is his home turf. Obviously, this is where his school is as well. So at the line we have Justinas Norcas in that E36. I wasn't too sure who that was until I was just informed. First time seeing this driver, but what a driver he is. And then we have Neris in that 33. I don't know where I got 36 from. What a day. What a day. To be fair, at times I think I am Harvey Price with the way I look. Whoa! Look at that initiation. What the hell? That is wild. Look at that angle Justinas is getting out of that 36. With that turbo V8. Incredible. So now we have Maximus and Chrissy Nayland. Just going for a little run. Don't spin it this time, Chrissy. Two E92s. Whoa, Chrissy! Chrissy! Stop it! Oh, Maximus! Go for the overtake! You cheeky dog! And then Chrissy returns the favour there. And the judges are just bowing Maximus. Chrissy, wake up! Stop spinning. Is this Luke Pacey? Look at this. Lovely lead line there. Oh! Safe. See, what I love about the Class 1 demos is I can have a bit more fun with it. It's not that serious. God, the entry speed they're getting on this layout with the Class 1 cars is unreal. Okay, so that 46 is driven by Shane Faber. Quite the car, that, ain't it? Got Ryan Burgess with Stephen Lynch behind him. Go on, Steve. Go on, Steve. That's what we like to see. That EA1 is incredible. So now we've got Matt Smith at the line and Will Gibbs in the chase. So two PS13s side by side. Obviously, with these drivers, they are going to be taking they're going to create a gap between each other sometimes and have individual runs, because this will be good practice for qualifying tomorrow. They get a bit of extra bit of practice. God, that thing sounds cool. Love straight cut gears so much. So now we got Harry Cunliffe in the chase. I can't quite tell who that. I think that's Jamie Stanton in the lead. Can't tell because we got people standing in the way. It's no longer second place Stanton. So, oh, the bonnet is lifting a little bit on Cunliffe's car. Just goes to show how fast they're initiating in. Look at this from Harry Cunliffe. Keeping up with the pace of Jamie Stanton. And if you know Jamie Stanton, that is not an easy feat to accomplish. I can't even see him. Wow. Hats off to you, Harry. What a driver. He's only 14 years old. But then when you look at him, you think he's at least 16, 17. Like, he does not look his age. But the talent that lad has and the amazing support he has behind him makes him the driver he is. He is insane. Whoa, Stefanov. Whoa, oh God. Stefanov said, nah, just because you're coming off track doesn't mean we're done. He really did just say, just because you've come off track doesn't mean we're done with this run. Get back on. So Arunas is actually a two-time Drift League champion as well. So we'll have to see what he can do. Oh, Yogi's getting chased in by Martin Wanacott. Oh, something just flops over on his bonnet. Come on, bully him. Bully Yogi Martin. Oh, it's just front wing. Yeah, get him, get him. Oh. Yeah, Yogi. Oh. Martins stops. Don't tell me it's the diff again. Oh my God. There is a fire extinguisher being pointed towards the car. Obviously, just as a precaution. Like when you let a lion out of its cage, it's just, you got the prodding stick ready to go. There is a bit of smoke coming out the back of it. You're not having much luck with fire, Martin. It is a cursed part of your car. Oh, this ladder is so sketchy. I do not like this ladder. I just don't like ladders in general. I could never be a firefighter. Never. It's very awkward to get down. Just taking my time. Like I said, I'd never be a firefighter. Never. I could, no. For one, I'd never run into a blaze because I just do not have the heart for it. But also, ladders, nah, deal breaker. Is everyone having a good time? Drew, stop! Drew, stop! Well, that doesn't sound particularly good, I won't lie. I like the crunchy chocolate, but not quite in the back end of the car. We got a drone down. Drone down. I'm trying to get a look at what's going on at the back of Martin's car. Just sounds like the internals of the diff have just gone, no. Hopefully you get that sorted, Martin. Absolutely got it for you. Oh, and the drone's back. It's returned. It's got a weird sound to it. A lap where Chrissy Nayland didn't spin. I'm proud of you, sir. I'm joking, I love Chrissy. He's such a talented driver. Oh, is that another diff? That did not sound good. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Right, so that is the end of Class 1 demos. So we're going to be getting ready to get the podium together. So get ready at the entrance to the track, and we'll see you very shortly for the Class 2 podiums powered by PO Performance here at Round 3 2026 for Drift League. Okay. Yeah, of course.
Two, 1, 2, 2. Two, 1, 2.
Right. What an incredible Class 2 round here at round 3. Teesside, it has been. What a week. Well, not weekend. We're not even past the first day. We've still got to Class 1 tomorrow. But it's been absolutely incredible. Everyone's drove their hearts out. Practice was a bit messy, but everyone really stepped up when it really mattered. But let's get to our results. So PO Performance have provided us our Hard Charger Award, which is this nice hydro handbrake handle. And getting the Hard Charger is Jack Chapman. Absolutely drove your heart out and got your top off. That's terrible. There you go, my friend.
Thank you.
Well done. So, obviously, 2 battles to announce, and obviously one of them's a bit more obvious than the other. Unfortunately, having some mechanical issues towards the end. Unfortunately, taking 4th place is Toby Walker. Which means getting 3rd place here at round 3 is Robert Spray. It's always you, Travis, every time. Amazing stuff. Does anyone want to get the photos and stuff like that? Rapid fire shutters, Jesus. Right. So, there can only be one 1st place winner. Taking 2nd place at the final for round 3 is is Johnny Crisp. And obviously, that does mean there can only be one winner. Jack Drake takes first place at round 3. Right, boys, shower each other. It's been a bit hot, so it might get a bit sticky, but. Hey. Give your top 3 round of applause here at round 3 for Class 2 Pub Mod PO performance. So, that is our results for today, but tomorrow we still have Class 1 to go through, so catch us tomorrow, same time, 1 p.m. for qualifying